Alrighty, and welcome to our broadcast here tonight between the Park Place Christian Academy Crusaders and the Central Hinds Cougars. Before our game here tonight gets started, we're going to do our homecoming court. Due to the rain and weather, we're going to go ahead and get this one out of the way here before we get the game started tonight. Our first maid tonight is Katie Grace Cook. She is escorted by her father, Jason Cook, here tonight.
Crusader Care and is an honor roll student. Her favorite Bible verse is John 10:10. The thief has come to steal, kill, and destroy, but I have come so that you may have life abundantly. Tonight she is escorted by her father, Mr. Jason Cook. Freshman maid, Katie Grace Cook. Our second freshman maid
here tonight is Ella Caroline Cruthers, and she is being escorted by her father, Andrew Cruthers.
She is a member of the junior varsity cheer team at Park Place Christian Academy, serving as captain. She enjoys cheerleading, hanging out with friends, and shopping. Ella is a member of the Level 6 World Competitive Cheer Team at Ace of Jackson, and she is an honor roll student. She attends Pine Lake Church, and her favorite Bible verse is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. She is escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Andy Cruthers. Freshman maid, Ella Caroline Cruthers. Our first sophomore maid
here tonight is Carly Claire Dawkins, and she is being escorted by her father, Lee Dawkins.
Carla Dearman and Lee and Trudy Dawkins. Carly is a Park Place Christian Academy soccer captain and a member of the Park Place Church basketball teams. She enjoys hanging out at the reservoir with friends, playing select soccer, and eating cheese sticks from Sonic. Carly is in the National Honor Society and the Beta Club. Her favorite Bible verse is Matthew 6:34. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will care for itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. She is escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Lee Dawkins. Sophomore maid, Carly Claire 41:10. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. Anna Grace is escorted tonight by her brother, TJ Watkins, a 2015 Park Place Christian Academy graduate. Sophomore maid, Anna Grace Watkins. Our first junior maid
tonight is Ashley Hester. She is being escorted by her father, Carl Hester.
She is a varsity cheerleader at Park Place Christian Academy. She enjoys watching Netflix, spending time with friends, and shopping. Ashley is an honor roll student and has attended Park Place Christian Academy for 13 years. She is a member of Park Place Baptist Church, where she volunteers for the children's ministries and the assisted living facilities. Her favorite Bible verse is Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Ashley is escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Carl Hester. Junior maid, Ashley Hester. Our second junior maid is Emma Catherine Moore.
Our second junior maid tonight is Emma Catherine Moore. She is being escorted by her father, Charles Weathersby.
She is a varsity cheerleader at Park Place Christian Academy and is a member of the basketball and track team. Emma Catherine enjoys playing sports, sleeping, and spending time with family and friends. She is the junior class president, a member of the National Honor Society, three-time National All-American cheerleader, and a member of the Jackson Symphony League. She has been elected freshman and sophomore class favorite, is an all-A honor roll student, and has received the Citizenship Award. Emma Catherine's favorite Bible verse is Ephesians 2:8. For by grace you have been saved through faith. This is not of your own works, but a gift of God. She is escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Charles Weathersby. Junior maid, Emma Catherine Moore.
Our first senior maid tonight is Sarah Catherine Grice. She is being escorted by her father, Heath Grice.
Sarah Kate is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Heath Grice. She is on the varsity cheer squad and plays softball at Park Place Christian Academy. She enjoys hanging out with friends, going to the lake, taking naps, and fishing with Houston. Sarah Kate is on the student council as senior class president. She is the National Honor Society president and a Beta Club member. Sarah Kate has all A's with a 4.0 GPA. She is a class favorite and a Citizenship Award winner. Sarah Kate plans on attending Mississippi College on an academic scholarship to major in biology and pre-med, with plans to attend medical school. Her favorite Bible verse is Romans 5:8. You are loved more than you will ever know by someone who died to know you. Sarah Kate is escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Heath Grice. Senior maid, Sarah Catherine Grice.
Our second senior maid here tonight is Ariel S. Knott. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Sanford Knott.
Ariel is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Sanford Knott. Ariel is on the basketball, track, and soccer teams at Park Place Christian Academy. She enjoys cooking, playing sports, and listening to music. Ariel is a member of the Beta Club, the National Honor Society, Student Council, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and the Youth Legislature. She is a youth secretary and media assistant at Central Community Church. Ariel has received the Citizenship Award from 5th grade to 11th grade, class favorite, AB honor roll, all A's honor roll, and most athletic. She is still undecided on where she will attend college. Ariel's favorite Bible verse is Proverbs 31:25 through 26. She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. When she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instruction with kindness. She is escorted by her father, attorney Sanford Knott. Senior maid, Ariel S. Knott. Our third senior maid is Emma Grace.
Our third senior maid here tonight is Emma Grace Robert. She is being escorted by her father, Douglas Roberts.
She is a member of the Park Place Christian Academy Varsity cheer squad and is on the softball and golf team. She enjoys cheer, hanging with friends, and spending time outdoors. Emma Grace is in the National Honor Society and the Beta Club. She is a 5-time All-American cheerleader. Emma Grace plans to attend Mississippi State University to cheer and major in biology for 4 years, and then come back to the University of Mississippi Medical School to study dental and orthodontistry. Emma's favorite Bible verse is Zechariah 2:5. I will be a fire all around her. I will be the glory in all her midst. She is escorted by her father, Mr. Douglas Roberts. Senior maid, Emma Grace Roberts.
Our final senior maid here tonight is Haley Grace Wells, and she is being escorted by her father, Jason Wells.
Haley is the daughter of Mrs. Tabitha Slemby and Mr. Jason Wells. She is a member of the soccer, basketball, and the track teams at Park Place Christian Academy. Haley enjoys spending time with friends and family, playing sports, and watching Grey's Anatomy. She is a member of the Beta Club, the National Honor Society, and an ambassador for Glitz and Glamour. Haley is an all-A's honor roll. She has not decided on where she will attend college. Her favorite Bible verse is Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do it enthusiastically, as something done for the Lord and not for men. Haley is escorted by her father, Mr. Jason Wells. Senior maid, Haley Grace Wells. Our first flower bearer is Alexis Acevedo. Alexis is the daughter of
Our
Mr. and
first
Mrs. Lewis
flower bearer
Acevedo.
tonight is
She is a
Alexis
second grader
Acevedo.
at Park Place Christian Academy. Our second flower bearer.
Our second flower bearer is Lily Hemphill.
Lily is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Les Hemphill. She is a second grader at Park Place Christian Academy. Our third flower bearer.
Our third flower bearer is Landry Willoughby.
Landry is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Adam Willoughby. She is a second grader at Park Place Christian Academy.
Our crown bearer tonight is Slade
Slade
McGeehee.
is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Bud McGeehee. He is a second grader at Park Place Christian Academy. Here to crown this year's queen is our 2019 homecoming queen, Gracie Hammonds.
The 2019 homecoming queen, Gracie Hammonds, is here to crown the winner tonight. Gracie is being escorted by Stacy Sykes onto the field tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 2020 homecoming queen, Sarah Catherine Grice.
The 2020 homecoming queen is Sarah Catherine Grice.
Congratulations, Sarah Catherine Grice. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2020 homecoming queen, Sarah Catherine Grice, and the homecoming court.
But I mean, I don't sit when I'm watching who's in the crowd, so.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Alrighty, now that we have completed all of the homecoming events here tonight, both teams' captains will make their way to center field. The captains tonight for the Crusaders are number 59, Garrett Viator, and number 9, Brady Cruthers. There's a group of captains for the Cougars. It's going to be number 10, Ranson Oaks, number 63, Gage Parkman, number 57, Nick Nations, number 75, Caleb Sisk, and what looks to be number 40, Luke Knight. The two captains to meet at center field will be number 59, Garrett Viator for the Crusaders, and number 57, Nick Nations for the Cougars.
Captains tonight for Central Hinds Academy, Nick Nations, and for Park Place Girls, Garrett Viator.
Ready and deep to receive for your Crusaders is number 2, Miles Owens, number 3, Braden Stewart, and number 10, Josh Sykes. Looks like the kicker for the Cougars is going to be number 18, Briley
Braden
Oates.
Stewart back deep to receive for Park Place. Briley Oates to kick off for Central High.
Oaks has got his team in formation to kick off to the Crusaders here tonight. See signals, and that kick is off in the air. It's going to be pooched over to number 1, Dan Wooden, as he's going to take it up the left side, and he's got a little bit of a gap, but he's ultimately going to be brought out of bounds at the 45-yard line. That's where your Crusaders will start over here for their first drive of the night. That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Park Place Crusaders.
By number 18, Briley Oates. First down, Park Place.
Number 15, Bryson Shoup, will be the quarterback for the Crusaders here tonight. He'll be accompanied in the backfield by number 9, Brady Cruthers. Cruthers looking to have another big night as he did in their previous game against East Rankin. Crusaders had a couple of games canceled between then and now, but looking to resume play here tonight as Timms is going to motion over right. Crusaders going to drop back the pass. They're going to hit number 3, Braden Stewart, on a little crossing route. It's going to be brought down at about the 38-yard line. It's going to be about a 2nd and 6 for the Crusaders.
Number 3, Braden Showtime Stewart, pick up 6 yards. 2nd down and 5.
Shoup's going to take the snap. He's going to hand that ball off to number 9, Cruthers. As Cruthers is going to fight forward for a little bit. Looks like he's going to be brought down right at that first down marker. Looks like it could ultimately result in a first down. We'll see where they give us the official spot of the ball.
Second down,
Maybe it's going to be a 3rd and 1 for the Crusaders. See if they'll keep this ball on the ground or put it through the air. As you take the snap, hand off to Cruthers. As Cruthers is going to bounce it off the left side, able to find a little bit of a hole. Ultimately going to be brought down at about the 23-yard line. That will be a first down for your Crusaders.
8 yards, tackled by number 12, Brady Price. First down, Park Place.
And a motion left by Braden Stewart. He's going to fake the handoff. Shoup trying to avoid the sack, but wasn't able to get out of it. That's going to be brought down be a sack by number 4, Clay Bullock, for the Cougars.
Bryson Shoup sacked
Be about
by number 4, Clay
about a
Bullock. Lost
2nd and
5 yards.
15
Second down.
for the Crusaders. They're going to fake the handoff. Crusaders going to be met quickly in the backfield by number 6, Reagan Britt, for the Cougars. It's going to be another loss for the Crusaders. That's going to result in a 3rd and very long for the Crusaders. Let's see what the coaches draw up for here for this 3rd down play. See if they'll go to their leading receiver on the year, Josh Sykes. He's been a pretty dangerous deep threat for the Crusaders so far this season. Shoup's going to drop back the pass. He's going to throw this one down the left side to number 10, Josh Sykes. That's going to be broken up. He was not able to bring that one in, but we do have a flag on the play back in the backfield. See what the ruling on the field is on this one. Is I was not able to get the call on the field. It's going to be a holding on the offense. That is declined, so it will be a 4th and long for the Crusaders. Crusaders will bring on the punt team. Give this one to the Crusaders. After a couple of good plays for the Crusaders, it's stalled out by some strong defense by the Cougars, so the Crusaders will be forced to punt this one away. There's no man deep to return for the Cougars, so the Crusaders will attempt to pin this one deep and put the Cougars in some bad field position, as this one's booted over to the left sideline, and it's going to go out of bounds at what looks to be about the 12-yard line. Excuse me, he went out of bounds at about the 15-yard line, so that's where the Cougars will take over for their first offensive possession of the game.
Shoot pass goes out of bounds at the 16-yard line. First down, Central High.
Number 10, Ranson Oaks will be the quarterback for the Cougars here tonight. He's got number 12, Brady Price, in the backfield with him as they're going to hand that off to the right side and is met quickly by number 9, Keanu Timms, and Brady Cruther's in the backfield. That will be a loss on the first play from scrimmage for the
Brady
Cougars.
Price on the carry. Met in the backfield by number 7, Keanu Timms, loss of 5 yards. Second down and 15.
Be a second and 15 for the Cougars. Cougars are going to drop back the pass. They're going to throw this one over to the left side as that's going to be caught by number 8, Dawson Oaks, and he's going to be brought down by what looks to be number 8, Brennan McCullough. Looks like it's going to result in a third and about 4 for the Cougars.
Dawson Oaks, gain of 10 yards. Tackled by Brendan McCullough. Going to bring up third down and 4.
Just third and 4 play. Cougars will line up and they will look to throw this one left as it's not going to be there. It's going to be met by number 65, Jacob Holloway, and number 52, Houston Jeffrey. He's going to be brought down for a loss that will result in a 4th down for the Cougars as they're going to bring the punt team on here to kick this ball back to the Crusaders.
Houston Jeffries, 65, Jacob Holloway. 4th down and 6.
Deep to return for the Crusaders is number 10, Josh Sykes. On the punt for the Cougars is number 18, Breeley Oaks. As he got the punt off, but this play was called dead before he could do so. We'll see what the flag on the field is. Looks like that one's going to be on the Crusaders, so that will be a free first down for the Cougars tonight.
5-yard penalty. First down, Central Hinds.
Crusaders, after a good defensive stand there, just gave the Cougars a free pass to bring their offense back onto the field. So looking to do something here defensively on this first down play here. Pass is going to be thrown to number 1, Trey Kelly. It's going to be broken up.
Oaks pass.
Oaks preparing to take the snap for the Cougars. He's going to take the snap. He's going to roll out left, looking for somebody to throw the ball to, and he's going to end up tucking it down and running. Going to be brought down by number 9, Brady Cruther's, and number 77, Billy Golden for the Crusaders. That's going to result in a third and about 3 for the Cougars. Here we'll see if the Cougars can get a first down here. Crusaders looking to get a big stop here, as it is homecoming night for the Crusaders, looking for a big win here tonight. They're going to roll out right. He's going to throw that ball off to number 12, Brady Price, as he's going to be brought down by number 1, Dan Wooden. That will result in a first down for the Cougars. Down around at about the 46-yard line.
Gain of 11 yards, tackled by number 1.
Oaks is going to drop back to pass as he's going to throw that one to number 1, Trey Kelly, who's going to be able to wrangle that ball in down at about the 42-yard line. That will result in another first down for the Cougars. Cougars offense coming out firing here tonight as the Cougars are looking for their first win on the season, looking to upset the Crusaders here tonight on their homecoming. Crusaders defense looking to stop that one here tonight, get that ball back in the hands of their offense, and let their offense get rolling here tonight. Crusaders are going to bring a blitz here on the first down play as number 12, Brady Price, on the run off the right side. He's going to get about 4 or 5 yards on that play. He's going to be brought down by a host of Crusaders. I believe number 55, William Goff, was the first to get to Price on that one.
2nd down and 6.
Be number 40, Luke Knight, in at running back for the Cougars. As Cougars are going to drop back to pass. Pass is going to be thrown to number 8, Dawson Oaks, but Dawson's just not going to be able to wrangle that one in here as he was wide open on that play. Good throw by the quarterback, just in and out of the hands. Wet conditions here tonight. Those balls are a little bit harder to bring in. That will result in a third and about 6 or 7 for the Cougars here tonight. Cougars going to drop back to pass here. That ball is going to be thrown to number 8, Dawson Oaks. And a flag on the play as he was able to wrangle that ball in. We'll see what the flag on the play is, see if it's a pass interference on the Crusaders or what happened on that one as it was thrown at point of contact. Looks like they're going to wave that flag off, say nothing illegal happened on that one. That would be a first down for the Cougars.
Defensive pass interference.
Ball's going to be placed at about the 25-yard line. Run off the right side to number 12, Price. He's going to be brought down by number 65, Jacob Holloway.
Brady Price on the carry, no gain. Stopped at the line by 52, Houston Jeffries.
No play on the run by the Cougars. It will result in a second down, about 2nd and 10, 2nd and 11 for the Cougars. Handoff off the left side to Price again as he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage by a host of Crusaders. That look to be number 65, Jacob Holloway, and possibly number 9, Brady Crewthirds, in on that tackle.
Brady Price carries again for the Cougars. Gain of 2 yards. Initial contact by number 9, Brady Crewthirds. Finished off by 65, Jacob Holloway. 3rd down and 8.
Be a 3rd and 8 for the Cougars here as they break the huddle, take the line of scrimmage. Motion Price over to the right side as he's going to drop back the pass. Swing this one over to Price on the right side as he's going to make a move, make a couple men miss, and is ultimately going to be brought down at what looks to be about the 14 or about the 12-yard line. It's going to be another first down for the Cougars.
First down, Central Hinds.
Cougars going to fake the handoff, and that ball is going to be tipped up in the air. It's going to be caught by number 15, Bryson Shoup, quarterback for the Crusaders, as that ball will be intercepted, and that will be a turnover as the Crusader offense will take the ball back, put it in the hands of their offense. Big play for the Crusaders is that penalty on 4th down looked like it was almost going to be costly for the Crusaders. They ended up being able to take that ball back, get their offense back on the field. Interception ended up being made by the quarterback. We do have an official timeout on the field as both teams are going to make their way to their sidelines, get a little bit of water in their system here tonight. Both teams have taken the field here again tonight.
13 yards.
Ball is at the 13-yard line where the Crusaders will take over at 1st and 10. Crusader offense looking to get something rolling here tonight. Number 15, Bryson Shoup, and number 9, Crewthirds in the backfield. Going to motion Stewart over the right side. Hand off to Crewthirds up the middle. Crewthirds able to find a little bit of a hole. Ultimately going to be brought down about the 22-yard line. Looks to be about an 8-yard gain for the Crusaders.
Gain of 8 yards.
Should result in about a 2nd and 2 for the Crusaders. And motion Timms over to the right side. Hand off to Crewthirds again up the middle. As Crewthirds is going to be able to break a couple tackles, ultimately going to be brought down about the 35-yard line, and that will result in a 1st down for your Crusader offense.
Crewthirds again on the carry, give him 9 yards. Tackled by 57, Nick Nations. 1st down, Park Place.
Shoup will take the pass, fake the handoff to Crewthirds. He's going to swing it right to Stewart. Stewart's has immediately been able to run with the runner on his back for a gain of about 5 for the Crusaders. Going to be a 2nd and 5.
Shoup pass complete to number 3, Braden Stewart.
Or excuse me, about a 2nd and 6 for the Crusaders.
Taken out of bounds by number 6, Reagan Britt. 2nd down and 6.
Crusaders getting the play from their coaches as they look to take the snap. Shoup's going to drop back the pass, a little out route over here to Sykes as Sykes is looking to make a man miss. Going to be brought down just short of the 50-yard line. That will result in another 1st down for your Crusaders.
Shoup pass is complete to number 10, Josh Sykes, gain of 10 yards. Taken out of bounds by
Crusaders offense able to keep the chains moving here as they're looking to get the 1st score of the ball game here tonight on this drive. Crusaders trips off to the left side. Shoup's going to hand that one off to McCullough. He's met immediately by 2 or 3 Cougars and be brought down around the line of scrimmage for no gain.
On the carry. Tackled by number 40, Luke Knight. No gain. 2nd down.
Crewthirds back in a running back for the Crusaders. As Shoup takes the snap, he's going to drop back the pass. He's going to swing that one over to Stewart off the left side on a little out route as he's met at the 45-yard line. Brought out of bounds. It's going to be a 3rd and 5. For the Crusaders.
Pass complete to number 3, Braden Stewart, gain of 5 yards, tackled by Tyler Cook. 3rd down and 5.
A big 3rd and 5 here for the Crusaders, as they do not want to punt this one back to the Cougars, as the Cougars were successful on offense, and that will be a neutral zone infraction on the Cougars, as that one should result in a 1st down for the Crusaders, able to reset it back to first down and get that offense rolling
5 yards for
here
neutral
tonight.
zone infraction. First down, Park Place.
Be a 1st and 10 for the Crusaders at the 40-yard line. Shoop and Crew-Thirds in the backfield for the Crusaders. Shoop's going to swing this one over to Sykes pretty quickly. Sykes got a couple blockers, and he's going to break down the sideline at the 5-10 and in for a score. First score of the night for the Crusaders by number 10, Josh Sykes. Pass from Bryson Shoop. Crusaders will take a 6-0 lead as number 22. Number 22, Presley Craddock, will come on to kick for the Crusaders. Number 9, Brady Crew-Thirds will be the holder for the Crusaders.
The 22, Presley Craddock, on to attempt the extra point.
All right, Craddock prepares for his kick. We have the snap, hold, and the kick is going to end up getting blocked. So the Crusaders will not get the extra point, but they will take a 6-0 lead here with 23 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Appeared to be number 69, Bubba Barton.
It looks like the Crusaders had a little bit of trouble getting that snap down and held for Craddock. Looked like he wasn't able to get the best kick off on that one.
Remind you that the concession stand is open.
Number 22, Presley Craddock, will also be on to kick off for the Crusaders.
Keep it up, Josh.
22, Presley Craddock to kick. Number 1, Trey Kelly back deep for the Cougars.
Whistle is blown here on the kickoff as Craddock prepares his team for kickoff. This kick is up in the air as that kick's going to be caught by number 1, Trey Kelly, as he's going to return it off to the left side. Tries to reverse field, loses his feet a little bit. Is ultimately going to be wrapped up, but it breaks another tackle. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Kelly able to make a couple moves, evade a couple tackles on that one, but ultimately be brought down at the brought out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
For the Cougars.
That's where the Cougars will take over with the 1st and 10.
Ball be placed at the 33-yard line. First down, Central High.
Central Hinds offense was able to move the ball pretty well last drive before throwing the interception. They're looking to do a little bit of the same here on this drive. Crusader defense looking to stiffen up a little bit on this one and keep the Cougars from driving that ball down the field. As Oaks takes the snap. He's going to hand that one off. He's going to be met immediately in the backfield by number 65, Jacob Holloway. He's going to be able to get out of that tackle. That was ultimately going to be brought down by number 77, Billy Golden. So that will be a loss for the
3 yards.
For the Central Hinds Cougars on the last play of the first quarter. After a quarter of play here tonight, Crusaders lead this ball game 6-0. Both teams are taking their way back onto the field as we resume play here in the start of the second quarter. It's going to be a 2nd and about 13 for the Cougars here to start the second quarter. Cougars are going to roll left, looking to pass. That ball's going to be thrown to number 8, Dawson Oakes. As they're going to say that one hit the ground before he was able to bring it in. That will result in a 3rd and 13 for the Central Hinds Cougars.
Incomplete. 3rd down and 12.
Crusaders making a late adjustment on their defense on the 3rd down play. Shift a couple players around, try to give themselves the best advantage to get some pressure on the Cougars here. Cougars are going to drop back to pass. As number 7, Timms, is able to get back there pretty quickly. That ball is going to be thrown deep to number 8. Dawson Oakes is in and out of his hands, but we do have a flag on the play as looks to be a pass interference by the Crusaders. That looks like it's going to result in a 1st down for the Cougars on this one, as the Crusaders kind of let penalties get in their way here tonight on the Cougars' first offensive possession. Crusaders got them to 4th down, jumped off sides, gave them a free 1st down.
Penalized 15 yards for defensive pass interference.
We're going to have got them to 4th down here on this one, but committed a penalty that just didn't need to be committed, and it's going to result in another 1st down for the Cougars.
Ball is placed at the 46-yard line.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Cougars, the 46-yard line. Cougars will take the pass on snap on 1st down. Is going to be fumbled around a little bit in the backfield. Going to be ultimately brought in by number 40 of Knight. Going to be wrapped up by number 52, Houston Jeffries. Going to be brought down for a loss of 1 yard here. It's going to be a 2nd and 11 for the Cougars. Second 11 play for the Cougars as they take the snap. They're going to drop back to pass. Going to throw a slant route to number 8, Dawson Oakes, but that's going to hit the ground before he can get to the receiver. Didn't have an opportunity to catch that one for Oakes, so it will be a 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
For Central Hinds. There's number 2, Miles Owens in coverage there. Cougars going to come out with a trips off to the left side. Looks like they're going to have 2 running backs set in the backfield. There's going to be a little bit of confusion on the offensive side for the Cougars. Going to take a timeout, figure this one out, get back out there for their 3rd down conversion. Both teams taking it over to their sideline to talk this 3rd down over. Both teams back on the field for this 3rd down play. So Cougars will take the snap, drop back to pass. Not much pressure. That one's going to be caught by number 12, Price. He's going to be brought down just on the other side of the 30-yard line. Big 1st down there for the Cougars.
Pass complete to number 12, Brady Price. Gain of 27 yards. Tackle on the play by Braden Stewart. 1st down, Central Hinds.
It's going to be a 1st down for Central Hinds as they've come out throwing the ball here, and Crusaders defense hasn't really had much of an answer outside of a couple of misthrown balls. A little wet out here, so you expect some misthrown balls But Crusaders defense needs to find a solution for that pass game by the Cougars. They're going to roll out left to pass here. He's going to put one in quick. Number 12, Price, going to be brought down by number 10, Josh Sykes, after the catch of about the 20-yard line. Looks like that's going to be about a 2nd and 1 for the Cougars.
Oaks pass complete to Price again. Gain of 9 yards. Tackled by Sykes and McCullough. 2nd down and 1 for the Cougars.
Second and 1 here for the Cougars as they break the huddle to take the line of scrimmage. Oak's going to hand that ball off to Price off the right side. He's going to bobble it around a little bit, going to be able to bring it in, but that is going to result in a loss. Going to be brought down by host Crusaders in the backfield. Look to be number 65, Jacob Holloway, number 9, Brady Crutherds, and number 56.
3rd down.
Number 56, Brian Goff on that tackle. That looked to be the host Crusaders that were in there on that one. As this is going to be about a 3rd and 4 for the Cougars. The run game hadn't been there as much as the pass game for the Cougars tonight, so I anticipate them to at least go to the air game, or the air on this pass play. So they're going to run a little quarterback off to the right side as he's going to be able to break a couple tackles, but it looks like he's going to be brought down right near that 1st down marker. Looks like he might be just a tad bit short. It's going to be about a 4th and 1 for the Cougars.
4 yards.
Cougars will most likely keep their offense out on the field. That's a long field goal here for a high school kicker, and just too close to the end zone to punt this one away. As you're right at the 20-yard line, that's where you'd be giving them the ball back if you put it in the end zone. So Cougars going to keep that offense out on the field and attempt to get this 1st down. Crusaders defense looking to get a lot of pressure here on this play as fully anticipate a run here by the Cougars. That's what the Cougars are going to do off the right side. Just the quarterback sneaker, just going to get just enough for that 1st down. The Cougars are able to keep the chains moving and stay alive here on this drive.
1st down.
Be a 1st down. It looks like that ball is going to be at about the 17-yard line. Got about 3-yard gain on that one for the Cougars on the quarterback run to the right side. Motion left for the Cougars. They're going to roll out that way, looking to pass. That pass is going to be thrown and almost intercepted by number 3, Braden Stewart. Fully undercut it, got his hands on it, and just dropped that interception. Hopefully that one won't come back to haunt the Crusaders, as that would have been a big 2nd interception of the night for the Crusaders, as Stewart had room to run on that one. Just wasn't able to hang on in the wet conditions we have here tonight. Be a 2nd and 10 for Central Hinds. With Oaks and Knight in the backfield, going to motion Kelly over to the left side, looking to pass again. So that ball is going to be thrown to number 8, Dawson Oaks, as it's just going to go in and out of his hands, resulting in a 3rd down for Central Hinds. So he was able to sit down and was open on that one. No Crusader was there to knock that ball out, but just wasn't able to hold on to it. It will result in a 3rd down for the Cougars. Most likely see the Cougars attempt this one through the air here as the Crusaders looking to get some pressure on the Cougars quarterback, because they hadn't been able to get much pressure on him so far tonight in the pass game. They're going to throw that one off to the left side on a little slant. That one's going to be tipped away by what looked to be number 15, Bryson Shoup, quarterback for the Crusaders. It's going to result in a 4th and 10, as we'll see what the Cougars elect to do here on this 4th and 10. Have the ball at about their own 17-yard line. Not sure if they have a kicker with the leg to put this one through the uprights. It looks like their offense is going to stay out on the field and just attempt to attempt to get this first down, and if they don't, they're far enough down the field to where Crusaders don't have too good a field possession. It'll be Oaks and Knight in the backfield as they're going to swing him out left. Got some pressure on him as he's going to be brought down by number 52. Houston Jeffries got to him first. They're going to be also met by number 7, Keanu Timms. Big play on the 4th down for the Crusaders. That will be a turnover on downs as the Crusader defense was able to stay strong after giving up a few first downs, ultimately get the ball back on a 4th down, give the ball back to their offense in an attempt to drive back down this field, put another score up for the Crusaders here tonight. Be Stewart in a quarterback for the Crusaders. It looked to run a little bit of a design run left and end up being met by 2 or 3 Cougars. Wasn't able to get the numbers of which Cougars that were, but that's going to be a loss of 9, resulting in a long 2nd and 19 for the Crusaders. Crusaders looking for a big hunk of yardage here on this 2nd down play to set up the 3rd down, as that 1st down play just did not go as drawn up. Crew-Thirds and Shoop in the backfield for the Crusaders. Shoop's going to take the snap and drop back the pass. He's going to throw that to number 2, Miles Owens. As Owens is able to bring that one in, going to be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Pass complete to Miles Owens.
It's going to get it back to about the original line of scrimmage, a little bit short of that original line, but an attainable 3rd here for the Crusaders. Be a 3rd and 10 for the Crusaders here with 6:15 left to go in the 2nd quarter. All right, and Shoop is going to take the snap as he drops back to pass. Got plenty of time to make a throw. He's going to push that one in, try to get it to number 3, Braden Stewart. That one's going to be broken up by the Cougars. It's going to result in a 4th and 10 as the Crusaders are going to be forced to punt this one back to the Cougars. Cougars are going to put number 1, Trey Kelly, back to return this punt. See if the Crusaders are going to punt this one back to him, or try to put this one right on the sideline and make it a little bit harder for him to return this one. It's also going to be number 6, Reagan Britt, back to return with Kelly. Yeah, number 15, the quarterback, Bryson Shue, back to punt. He gets the snap. Is able to get this one off. It looks like we have a little bit of a roller. That ball is going to roll down to about the 36, 37-yard line. That's where the Cougars will take over with a 1st down here with 5:41 left to go in the 2nd quarter.
There's an
official timeout on the field for water. Crusaders defense looking to come out here and get another stop. Their offense hasn't been firing on all cylinders here tonight. Crusaders been out for 2 weeks after a COVID-related issue on the team. All players were forced to quarantine and forfeit the last 2 games. So the Crusaders a little rusty here tonight after not playing for 2 weeks, but looking to rein things back in here tonight and get the offense going. Defense been able to pull out some big stops so far tonight. Looking to do that again here on this drive.
1st down, Central Hinds.
Be Oaks and Knight in the backfield. Oaks is going to keep it on a quarterback run up the middle. He's going to be met by number 15, Bryson Shoop, and a host of Crusaders going to be brought down at about the 40-yard line. It's going to be about a 3-yard gain for the Cougars.
Ranson Oaks on the carry, gain of 3 yards, met initially by Bryson Shoop, Finished off by Benji Martin. 2nd down and 7.
Be a 2nd and about 7 for the Cougars as they break the huddle to take the line. It'll be Knight and Oaks in the backfield again for the Cougars. Crusaders going to send a blitz up the middle. They're able to swing this one over on a little screen pass to number 2. And be brought down by number 3, Braden Stewart. That was number 2, Caleb Callahan on the reception for the Cougars. Pass by Oaks.
Number 2, Caleb Callahan. Tackle of the play by number 3, Braden Stewart. Gain of 4 yards. 3rd down and 4.
Be a 3rd and about 3-4 for the Cougars here. Crusader defense looking for a big stop, force them to punt this ball away. The Oaks and Knight in the backfield as ball rolls around on the ground a little bit, and that's going to be jumped in front of by number 10, Josh Sykes, not able to bring in the interception. That's the 2nd dropped interception for the Crusaders tonight, as they've got to figure out a way to bring these passes in, able to get that ball back in better field position. But they will force them to punt this ball away here on 4th down, as Sykes is going to go deep to return. We'll see if he'll try to catch this punt or not. A little raining pretty good here now tonight, and makes it really difficult to catch those punts. So we'll see what he does here tonight. As the punt kind of rolls back there a little bit, the ball's going to hit at about the 20-some yard line. As Sykes is going to field that one like a ground ball, going to be brought down at about the 25-yard line by host of Cougars.
Josh Sykes on the return to the 25-yard line.
So the Crusaders will take over 1st down at the 25-yard line. Looking to get that offense rolling here on this drive as we got 3:47 left to go here in this 2nd quarter. Crusaders looking to drive this ball down the field. Maybe, take up all that clock left on the clock, all that time left on the clock. Put a score in here before half and go up by 2 scores here.
1st down, Park Place.
Shoot, takes a snap, looking to pass as he's going to hit Crew Thirds on a little screen type pass off to the right side. As Crew Third is going to try to make a man miss, but ultimately going to be brought out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. But that will result in a 1st down for your Crusaders.
Pick up 14 yards, knocked out of bounds.
Be a 14-yard gain for Crew Thirds pass from Shoot.
1st down, Park Place.
Crew Thirds is a big part of the win last game for the Crusaders against East Rankin, looking to do a little bit of the same here tonight. So he was able to score 3 in the previous game. As Shoot takes a snap, he's going to hand off to Crew Thirds up the middle. As Crew Thirds is able to make the first man miss, able to keep those legs pumping. He's going to get to about the 44-yard line. It's going to be a
Brady Crew Thirds on the
be a 2nd and about 3 for the Crusaders.
2nd down and 3 for Park Place.
See if the Crusaders will keep the ball on the ground here. Maybe take a shot here on 2nd down. As
flag on the play.
Cougars D-line was not able to stay at home as both men on that right side jumped off sides. It's going to result in a free 5 yards for the Crusaders. Going to give the Crusaders a 1st down. Both teams have had a
5 yards for
had some costly penalty here tonight.
1st down, Park Place.
Both teams looking to kind of rein it in, clean things up a little bit here. As Shoop and McCullough in the backfield for the Crusaders. He's going to swing that one out to number 10, Sykes. Sykes is not able to make a man miss. Going to be brought down the line of scrimmage. Going to be no gain.
Shoot pass is complete to number 10, Josh Sykes for no gain. Tackled by 34, Eli Baines. 2nd down.
It's going to be a 2nd and 10 for the Crusader offense. Timms is going to motion off to the right side. They're going to hand that one off to Timms as Timms is not able to find a hole. He's going to be brought down to the line of scrimmage for no gain. He's not able to find a gap as the Cougars defense got upfield quickly. That was number 4, Clay Bullock. It looks like it got to Timms there first on the play. They're going to have a timeout by the Crusaders here with 2:10 left to go in the second quarter. Looking for a big third down play. They need 10 to get the first down here, so looking to draw something up to be able to get that one here. Crusader offense looking like they need to get a little bit better blocking on the ends as Cougars defense has been able to shoot upfield pretty quickly. Possibly the Crusaders stick to those up the middle runs on the second down. They benefited you so far pretty well tonight. Nothing big, no breakout runs, but able to get 4 to 6, 7 yards on those pretty consistently so far here tonight. So if I'm the Crusaders, that's what I would stick with. Here on this 3rd and 10 play, Crusaders most likely going to have to draw something up through the air.
Ball is placed at the 49-yard line. 3rd down.
As Shoop has been pretty successful so far this season throwing the ball for the Crusaders. We'll see if he can draw up a successful play for his offense here. So Crusaders are going to come out empty set. Trips left, 2 men set off to the right side. Cougars backed off in pretty loose coverage over there on the left side. See if the O-line will give him enough time to throw this ball as ball looks like it slipped out of his hand there. Wasn't able to get a good throw on it as that's going to be 4th down and 11 for the Crusaders. Crusaders will bring the punt team back on. Have to punt this ball back to the Crusaders. Crusaders offense is pretty big on the pass game so far this season, so this pretty steady rain has not benefited them on offense as they're not able to go to what on some plays is their bread and butter of their offense. It'll be number 1, Trey Kelly back to return for the Cougars as he's going to place this one over on the right sideline. He's just going to catch a roll, ultimately going to be down at what appears to be about the 15-yard line. So they're able to put the Cougars starting back inside the 20-yard line with a minute 55 left to go in this second quarter.
First down, Central Hinds.
Central Hinds offense looking to drive down and put a score up before they go into half. As they've had a pretty successful pass game here tonight. Had a couple of missed throws, a couple balls not quite get there, a couple drop passes, but it's just what you expect here in this weather that we're playing in tonight. You expect a pretty close, hard-fought ball game. As the Crusader defense looking to hold the Cougars here. They don't want the Cougars to put up a score before half. They want to possibly go in 6-0 or even maybe get the ball back in the hands of the offense. The Cougars are going to motion Price off to the right side. They're going to hand that one off to Price as he's going to be brought down by number 8, Brennan McCullough, and number 56 for the Crusaders. Number 56, that would be Brian Goff. It'll be a 2nd and about 8 or 9 for the Cougars as the clock ticked down to about a minute 20 left to go. Probably because we're about a minute 15 when they take the snap. So they're going to hand this one off up the middle to number 40, Knight. This is going to be met. After about a 2-yard gain, that's going to result in a 3rd down. It was made initially by number 77, Billy Golden, ultimately brought down by number 65, Jacob Holloway. It's going to be a 3rd and about 6-7 for the Cougars here. They're looking for a big play to extend their drive as this clock ticked down to about 35. We'll see if they'll try to just get the first, see if they'll take a shot down in the end zone, try to get up a quick score before half. Cougars going to take the snap, hand that ball off Off to the left side is going to be brought down by what looks to be number 65, Jacob
12,
Holloway.
Price on the carry, met by Billy Golden.
Or excuse me, number 77, Billy Golden.
4th down.
Crusaders will take a timeout, stop the clock, as they want to have a chance to make a throw to their end zone. We'll try to get some sort of score here before the half. So they're going to take a timeout on this 4th down play and take it over their sideline. Mainly going to be getting some water here as the Cougars will be punting, maybe talk over what they're going to do on offense once they get that ball back in their hands. But Crusaders hoping for good field position after this punt, see if they will most likely not see them return to punt. But if they do, it'll possibly be a fair catch of some sort, or return man just falling on the ball to get that clock to stop giving the most time that they can on offense. But realistically, Crusaders are looking for about one play on offense when they get the ball back. So most likely going to get this punt. And
back deep to receive.
Take a shot deep. It'll be number 18 to punt for the Cougars. It's Bradley Oaks. That ball is going to hit at about the 40, roll backwards. We got a flag on the field.
Roll dead at the 35-yard line.
We'll wait and see what that official flag on the field is. Not as easy to see the flags here tonight as these referees are using pink flags in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Just a little different to notice that flag on the field. We'll wait and get the official call on the field, see what the refs are saying. It's like they're saying this one's going to be on the Crusaders. So that's where it looks like they're going to mark the yards off.
Park Place is penalized 15 yards for an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Been unsportsmanlike conduct on the Crusaders. That's a 15-yard penalty. That's going to back them up to the 49.
9 seconds to go.
So big penalty kind of hurt the Crusaders here as they were in range to take a shot as they on this play look to just see if they can get a man to beat somebody deep, go up and make a catch and put it in the end zone. If not, most likely won't hurt you outside of an interception or something like that. As Shoop prepares for the snap. Shoop takes a snap. He's going to roll out right. Shoop's able to evade a defender. He's going to roll out right. He's going to flip that one to number 9, Brady Cruthers, but it's over his head. Shoop wasn't able to get a good look downfield to throw that ball. So that play will bring us to the end of the first half as the Crusaders go into halftime leading 6-0 here in this close-fought ball game here tonight.
would like to pick up axe hours. They do
Alrighty,
so
and both
after the
teams
game
have
by beating
made
Coach
it back to
Moss
their
at
sidelines
50
here to
yards.
start the third quarter of play. As the Cougars will receive the kickoff to start this second half. Number 22, Presley Craddock, will be on the kickoff for the Crusaders. Crusaders, or excuse me, the Cougars.
Presley Craddock will
return
get up
men are
kickoff for the second half.
number
Back
1,
deep,
Trey Kelly.
Reagan Britt
Number 6, Reagan Britt in the middle.
for the Cougars.
And number 2, Caleb Callahan on the right side. Crusaders looking to play good coverage here as they missed a couple tackles on their last kickoff, looking to clean that up here in the start of the second half as Craddock prepares his team for kickoff, and that kick is off to start the second half. That one looks to be caught by number 2, Callahan, as Callahan's going to take this one toward the middle of the field. He's able to get upfield to about the 36-yard line, but ultimately going to be brought down. Oh, it appears to be number 9, Brady Cruthards, and number 8, Brennan McCullough.
Caleb Callahan on the return.
So at the
for
36-yard line is where the
ball
Central
at
High
the
Cougars will
35-yard
take
line,
over.
tackled by
First and 10 to start the second
First
half
down,
of play
Central High.
here in this ball game. Crusaders defense looking to come out and hold strong as they've not given up any points here tonight, looking to continue that on here in this third quarter. Central Hinds looking to put some points up here on this first drive as it's only a 6-point ball game here tonight. So Crusaders are able to put up 1 touchdown, not able to get that extra point. As the Cougars take the snap, going to drop back the pass pretty quickly. Going to swing that one over to the right side of number 12, Price. That ball is going to be tipped by looks to be possibly number 52, Houston Jeffries.
Branson Oaks pass
get the number on that one.
And broken up by number 1, Dan Wooten.
Excuse me, that was number 1, Wooten, who made that play there on that one. So Wooten with the leaping effort, able to just get a hand on that ball, able to knock it off track, and going to result in a 2nd and 10 for the Cougars. Cougars offense got number 10, Oates, and number 12, Price in the backfield. So they're going to run this ball at the middle to Price. Off the right side, Price. Number 65, Jacob Holloway, able to get an arm around him. Ultimately going to be helped
gain of 3
by
yards, tackled
Billy
by
Golden to bring
65,
him down
Jacob
to the
Holloway.
ground. That will result in a
down and
3rd and
7
7 for the Cougars here. Cougars looking to draw something up offensively to get this first down. Crusaders defense looking to stand strong. Crusaders defense, coaches, staff looking to get some pressure on the quarterback here as they anticipate them to throw the ball as they've had most of their success through the air here tonight. Folks take the snap. He is going to drop back the pass. He's going to look over here on this left side, a slant to number 8, Dawson Oaks.
Branson
That ball is
incomplete.
not quite going to make it to the receiver on that one, so that will result in a 4th down.
Dawson Oaks.
So Crusaders able to stay strong
4th
on
down.
defense and force the Cougars to punt pretty early here in this first drive. It's going to be number 10, Josh Sykes, number 3, Braden Stewart, both back deep to return this punt for the Crusaders. Be number 18, Briley Oates on the punt as this punt is up in the air. Pretty good punt. As Stewart fields this one, ultimately going to be brought down pretty quickly at the 35-yard line. Got about a yard or 2 gain on that one. As he was met right after he caught that one, able to slip off him a little bit,
Fielded
gain a
by
couple
Braden
yards,
Stewart.
but ultimately
Tackled at
brought
the
down quickly.
34-yard line by number 7, Graham Thomas. First down, Park Place.
So the Crusaders will take over at the 34-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Crusaders here on their first offensive possession of the second half of play. At 10:54 left to go here in the third quarter, Shupin Cruthards in the backfield for the Crusaders. Shoop's going to hand that ball off to Cruthards up the middle. Cruthards is able to find a little bit of a hole, put that one forward for about 6 yards for the Crusaders, going to result in about a second and 4.
Brady Cruthards
for the
on the carry,
Crusaders.
gain of 6 yards, tackled by number 33.
That middle run looks like it's been there pretty much all night for the Crusaders.
Justin
Hopefully we'll see them stick to it a little bit
Second
more
down and 4.
in this second half. behind the senior, number 65, Jacob Holloway, as Shoot prepares to take the snap here on second down and hand off to Crew-Thirds again up the middle. As Crew-Thirds able to find a hole off to the right side. He's ultimately going to be brought down by
Brady
number
Crew-Thirds
6,
on the carry
Reagan
again.
Britt,
This time a pickup of
at
16
the
yards. Tackled by Reagan Britt.
46-yard line. It's going to be a big gain for
First
Crew-Thirds
down.
on second down, resulting in resulting in a first down for the Crusaders. Crusaders offense rolling pretty quickly here to start their first drive of the second half. They have a blitz up the middle as that ball is handed off to it's kept by number 15, Bryson Shoup. As Shoup looks for a block, he's able to get around his blocker left side. It's going to be a big gain of about 20 yards for your quarterback, Shoup. That'll be another first down for the Park Place Christian Academy Crusaders. He looks like he was brought down a little bit on the other side of the 25-yard line. So the Crusaders are knocking on red zone territory here, start there on their first drive of the third quarter.
Ball is placed on the 24-yard line.
Shoup and Crew-Thirds still in the backfield for the Crusaders. Crusaders have got everything through the ground this drive. We'll see if they'll stick with it, as they are going to throw to number 10, Josh Sykes on the left side. As Sykes able to bring that one in, going to be brought down. It looks to be about a yard or two short of the first down marker.
Number 10,
Can't quite
Josh
tell
Sykes.
from where we're sitting on the field, but a good first down play. It's
Gain
going
of
to be a
9 yards.
second
down
and one for the Crusaders. So possibly be a time to take a shot to the end zone for your Crusaders. And they're pretty tight in the red zone, but we'll see if they want to take a shot through the air or see if they're going to stick with the ground game. They're going to stick with the ground game, hand off to Crew-Thirds up the middle as Crew-Thirds is able to fight for a couple yards. Looks like he's going to get
Brady
that first down.
on the carry. Gain of 4 yards, tackled by 33, Justin
So that's
Cook.
going to be a first down
First
for
down.
your Crusaders.
Park
It's
Place.
going to be a first and 10
Ball
as they got a
12-yard
ball
line.
is placed at about the 12-yard line, so they have a little bit of room to get another first down here before the end zone. Crusaders hoping they don't need that little bit extra room, looking to put that ball in the end zone pretty quickly here. As they're going to motion Timms over to the right side. The ball is still going to be handed off to Crew-Thirds up the middle. Crew-Thirds met pretty quickly by number 34. Eli Baines for the Cougars. It's going to be a short gain,
Brady
2 or 3
Crew-Thirds
yards.
carries again for Park Place.
Be a
Gain of 2
2-yard gain
yards,
for
tackled
Crew-Thirds.
by 34,
It's
Eli
second and
Baines.
8 for the Crusaders.
Second down and 8.
Cougars defense bringing it pretty heavy up the middle, trying to stop that middle run game. It's been pretty successful for the Crusaders so far tonight. As they're going to swing Crew-Thirds off to the right side, a little swing passes. Crew-Thirds is looking for a hole, not quite able to find one, as I believe he was able to get a yard or two there, and result in about a 3rd and 7 for the Crusaders. Third and 7, 3rd and 8
No
for
gain
the
on the play.
Crusaders.
Tackled by 75, Caleb Sisk. 3rd down and 8.
Big 3rd down here for the Crusaders. This is going to be a hard field goal to make if it comes to 4th down, possibly in 4-down territory here for the Crusaders. As we've seen them bring the kicker out a few times to attempt the field goal. We'll just see what happens here on 3rd down. Shoot motions Timms over to the right side as he's going to drop back the pass. He's going to throw that ball to number 10, Josh Sykes. He's going to be off of Sykes' chest. Not able to bring that one in as the ball pops up in the air. It'll result in 4th down for your Crusaders. Crusaders offense looks like they might stay on the field here. Crusaders offense, they really
Tyler Cook.
they want to take that two touchdown lead here in this ball game. This has been a tough, hard-fought ball game by both teams all game. Only 1 touchdown by either team so far tonight, as the offense will stay on the field for the Crusaders. Shoop and Crew-Thirds in the backfield for the Crusaders. They're going to fake the handoff and blitz off the right side. That ball is going to be thrown to number 2, Miles Owens, and Owens brings that one in for a touchdown. Shoop to Owens for the completion and touchdown. Park Place will take a 12-0 lead here with 7:27 left to go in the third quarter. As we'll see if they bring the kicker on here to attempt this field goal, or if they're going to go for 2 and take this one, take the one that they didn't get last time back. As there you are, they're going to leave that offense on the field and attempt to get this 2-point conversion. Shooting Crew-Thirds in the backfield for the Crusaders. They have 4 receivers out wide, 2 on each side. See if the Crusaders are going to stick to the run game here. Cruthers has been pretty successful so far tonight in the short runs for the Crusaders, as they are going to go up the middle, but Cruthers is going to be met immediately by a host of Cougars. So that will be a no good on 2-point attempt, but the Crusaders will take a 2-touchdown lead here in the third quarter. 7:22 remaining in this quarter. Big touchdown for the Crusaders, as they've been able to hold the Cougars scoreless so far in this game tonight. Looking to do a little bit more of the same for the rest of this game. Crusaders, last ball game against East Rankin, they were able to get up big, but ultimately allowed the East Rankin to fight back way into that one. It ended up being a close-fought ball game late in the fourth quarter. The Crusaders don't want that same here tonight. They want to keep their defense rolling, keep getting the ball back in the hands of their offense, and finish this one out pretty smoothly here tonight, as number 22, Presley Craddock, is on the kickoff for the Crusaders. Deep to return, we got number 1 on the left side, Trey Kelly, number 6, Reagan Britt in the middle, and number 2, Caleb Callahan off to the right side for the Cougars. Cougars been able to get that ball out past the 35-yard line on both returns so far tonight. Cougars looking to do a little bit of the same here on this one. That kick is off. The kick's going to be to the right side. Looks like it's going to be caught by Callahan. He's going to try to take this one over to the sideline, cut back up the middle, brought down by number 8, Brennan McCullough. Ball will be, tackle was made at the 35-yard line, so Cougars able to get another decent return on that kickoff.
First down, Central Hinds.
It's a pretty solid field position for the Cougars to start their next offensive possession of this quarter. See if the Cougar offense will stick with the air game, as it was pretty successful for them in the first half. Not able to get any scores out of it, but able to gather up a few good first downs, as Oaks prepares to take the snap for the Cougars. A motion left by Price. Oaks is going to take the snap, roll out right to pass. Pass is going to be thrown to number 12, Price, as that ball is in and out of his hands.
Pass intended for number 12, Brady Price, falls
incomplete, resulting in a second and 10
second
for the
down
Cougars.
and 10.
These players out here tonight trying to fight through the rainy weather, as we have the bad weather coming in this weekend. Be the reason that this game is being played on a Thursday night. Harder to hold on to those passes. Hadn't seen any fumbles so far tonight, so hadn't affected the run game any, but we've seen it affect the pass game with some catches and some throws on both sides of the ball tonight. Motion Price over to the left side. So we're going to roll left again, as Oaks looks forward, and he's just going to throw that one out of bounds.
Ransom Oaks pass falls
He didn't
incomplete.
have anybody over there that was worth throwing that ball to, so he'll just throw it away and live to see another down, resulting in a 3rd and 10 for the Cougars. Cougars are looking around a little bit of a screen play on that one, but right linebacker Cruther was able to read that one pretty well, saw that they were trying to come back on the other side of the field, was able to get back there and cover that one up pretty quickly. Oaks and Knight in the backfield, as Oaks is going to drop back to pass. He's going to roll out to the right side. He's going to keep this one on the ground, as there's nobody there to keep him in the backfield. It's going to result in a big gain for Oaks here on the 3rd down play.
Down by Dan Wooten.
First brought down by number 1, Dan Wooten, about the 44-yard line for the Cougars. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Central Hinds. Central Hinds was not able to get anything going on that 1st and down, but 3rd down, able to put themselves in prime real estate to be able to get a score here on this drive. They're going to run the ball up the middle with number 40, Luke Knight, met by 2 or 3 Crusaders. It
The
looked to be
40, Luke Knight on the carry. Gain of
number
7
9,
yards. Tackled by
Brady
Brendan
Cruthers,
McCullough and
number
Brady
8,
Cruthers.
number 8,
Second
Brendan
down and a
McCullough,
long
both
3.
in on that tackle. Be a second and about 4 for the Cougars here. Cougars with 2 running backs in the backfield. It's going to be Knight and Price. They're going to hand that ball off to Knight off the right side. But he's brought down quickly by number 8, Brennan McCullough. The right side, that'll be a tackle
Knight
for a
on the
loss
carry.
for
Met by
McCullough.
number 8, Brendan
Resulting in
McCullough.
about a
Finished off by
third and 4, 3rd
Houston
and 5
Jeffries.
for the
Loss of 2
Crusaders.
yards. 3rd down and 5.
A quarterback run on the right side on the 3rd down play for the Cougars. It looks like he's going to be brought down just short of that 1st down marker.
Ranson Oaks
Be a
on the
4th
carry.
and
Tackled
about
by number 1, Dan
4th and
Wooten. Gain of 4
less
yards.
than a yard
4th
for the
down
Cougars.
and 1.
So it looks like we're probably going to see the Cougar offense stay on the field tonight. They need a score. They need it pretty quickly here as we're getting toward the ending of the 3rd quarter. We'll see. Possibly see a blitz for the Crusaders defense here as this ball is fully anticipated to stay on the ground. We're going to do a quarterback run to the right side as he's able to get just enough for that 1st down, just fall on the other side of it. So pretty decent defense,
on the keeper.
but just not enough to prevent them from getting that 1st down. We'll see the chains
2 yards.
Chains
First
move
down,
going to result in a
Central
1st and 10 for the Cougars. We're going to run to the left side to number 12, Price. He's going to be met quickly by number 74.
On the 12, Brady Price on the carry. Cut down
That is,
by
I
74.
was able to make his way back up. He doesn't appear to be too hurt, just shooken up after taking a big hit by the Crusaders. We're going to do a little bit of the same here on this one. We're going to see the Cougars drop back to pass as we have a long 3rd down. Oaks is going to take the snap. He's going to roll right. He's going to make that pass to the 1st down markers. It's going to result in a 1st down. So the Crusaders
Oaks pass.
not able to capitalize after the big electrifying hit. Ended up giving up the 1st down. Ball going to be down at about the
1st down.
just shy of the
Central
20. The Cougars. The new running back in the game for the Cougars, that'll be number 6, Reagan Britt. That ball's rolled back to him. He's going to roll out right. Able to get a couple yards on that one.
Ranson Oaks on the busted play.
For a bad snap, looks like it's going to be a run up the middle. Quarterback
It's a
rolled out
5
right
yard,
though, got a
second
gain of
down.
5 on that one. So went from a busted play to a solid game for the Cougars on their 1st down attempt. Cougars are broken the huddle to come to the line for their 2nd and 5 attempt here. Result in a short gain, probably about a yard or 2 on that one.
Again,
Result about a 3rd and 2.
for a yard. 3rd down and 2.
A little bit of a hole there, that one, but just wasn't able to get around the lineman to make that play. Two-thirds will head over to the sideline, and McCullough will come in at running back for the Crusaders on this 3rd down attempt. And a motion Stewart over to the left side as they're going to fake the handoff to Stewart, give it to McCullough. McCullough looks to leap over a couple linemen for the 1st down.
McCullough on the
Looks
tackle.
like he's going to come up short.
Excuse me, on the rush. Gain of half a yard. Met by 57, Nick Nation.
About
4th
a
down
yard and a
little
half
over
for the
a yard.
Crusaders. Crusaders looking like they're going to keep that offense on the field. They know they need to score here. They know they need to keep separation in this ball game. They're going to look to do a little bit of that right here as they're going to make a running back change, bring Crew back in as he has been the workhorse for their run game so far this season. As clock ticks down here in the third quarter, see if the Crusaders try to get this one off before the fourth. As they will, and they're going to hand that ball to Crew. Ball's on the ground, picked up by a quarterback, shoot. He dives for the first one. Now let's see where that one's spotted. It looks like they're going to spot him just short on that one. As the wet conditions here tonight weren't able to get a good handoff to the running back.
Shoot on the carry, gain of a yard.
That
Ball
will result
turned over on down.
in a first down for the Cougars
Hinds.
when we resume play here in the fourth quarter here tonight. Both teams are on the field. Looks like they don't quite realize we're in the middle of a quarter change. As the referees tell them what's going on, they both head back over to their sidelines.
Quarter.
Talk over what they need to do on their sides of the ball.
Hinds 6. Fans like to take this time to mention to all Park Place Christian Academy Crusaders that wish to pick up axe hours. They may do so. Meet Coach Moss at the 50-yard line after the game. If you don't mind on this rainy night, if you see any trash around you, please pick it up and help us out. Place it in the receptacle. Thank you.
The Cougars have taken the field here in the fourth quarter. Or for the start of the fourth quarter, as the Crusaders are looking to do the same. Crusader defense gave up their first score on the Cougars' last possession, looking to.
Ball placed on the 44-yard line to start.
We're going to get back to that strong defense they were playing for the first bit of this ball game. Crusaders look to pass. Ball's going to be thrown to number 8 for the Cougars. He is able to fight forward. He's in a fight for a first down as he is initially hit after a gain of about 4, but Crusaders weren't able to bring him down. That was number 8, Dawson Oaks on the catch.
Dawson
Be a first down
by
for the
the
Cougars.
Gain of 11 yards. First down, Central High.
Oaks and Britt in the backfield for the Cougars as they're going to motion over to the right side, hand that one off to Britt as he's able to find a lane. And there's nobody in sight to stop him from scoring here as he's going to take that one in for a score and tie this ball game up.
47 yards, touchdown, Central High.
Cougars have fought their way back into this one on the last 2 drives here of this ball game as the Crusaders defense started strong in this ball game but have given up 2 quick scores to the Cougars. We have a tied ball game now as the Cougars will come on and kick this, or it looks like they're going to keep their offense out and attempt to go up by 2 here. Or excuse me, they will.
Riley Oaks on to attempt the extra
They will
point.
bring out the kicker. It's going to be Oaks on the kick, number 10. Oaks, the holder. That kick is up. That kick is no good. So score will stay tied at 12-12.
11:32 to go in the ball game. We are tied at 12.
So after the Cougars score and miss PAT, we got a tied ball game, all 12 here with 11:32 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Crusaders have held momentum most of the time in this ball game, but it looks right now like they have given that momentum over to the Cougars. Number 18 team. Riley Oaks on the
Riley
kickoff
Oaks
for
tees it
the
up to kick off. For
Cougars.
Central Hinds, Braden Stewart.
Owen Stewart and
for
Sykes
Park
deep to return for the Crusaders. Probably won't quite get to them as they pooch kicked it so far here tonight. It looks like they're going to bobble one down. It's going to be fielded by, or falling on the Crusade. I'm not quite sure who fell on that one, to be honest with you. Looks like the Cougars have fallen on that one as Crusaders weren't able to wrangle it in. As they have a little bit of a dispute of who fell on that one on the field. Crusaders arguing that they got it. Cougars arguing that they got it. We'll wait and see what the official call on the field is, as they do say the Crusaders
Ball
recovered
is
that
recovered
one.
by number
So
6,
after the
Holton
close play
Haynes. Placed at the
of
30-yard
Cougars getting
line.
it, Crusaders
Excuse me,
will maintain possession of the
25-yard
ball.
line.
And that could be the change of momentum as they needed, as for a second on the steering
First
play
down,
there, thought the
Park Place.
Cougars might take possession of the ball back over. The Crusaders able to keep it in the hands of their offense, as Shoup will come back on to try to lead his offense down the field for a score. And a handoff to Crew Thirds up the middle. Crew Thirds able to find a little hole, take that one of about 5-yard gain.
Brady Cruthers on the carry. Gain of 4 yards, tackled by 75, Caleb Sisk. Second down and 6.
Second and 6 for the Crusaders. Crusaders going to drop back to pass. The Shoup evades the tackle. He's going to air this one out to number 2, Miles Owens. As Owens is able to bring that one in for a big catch while being hit. Big gain for the Crusaders, as Owens is able to pull in a touchdown for the Crusaders earlier tonight. Able to make a big catch there. Get him on the other side of the 50.
For 28 yards.
It's a little bit of a wobbly pass, but Owens just able to go up and grab that one out of the air, bring it in for a big gain for the Crusaders. It will be a first and 10 for the Crusaders. Motion Timms over to the right side. They're going to hand off to Timms as he cuts upfield looking for a little bit of a hole. Wasn't a hole there, but he's able to force a couple players forward. It'd be a gain of about 3 or 4 for the Crusaders.
Yano Timms on the carry, tackled by number 6, Reagan Britt.
It'd be about a gain of about 3.
2 yards, second down and 8.
About a second and 7 for the Crusaders offense here. As the rain's getting a little bit harder here tonight. A little bit harder to hold on to that ball. There's a little bit of movement on the defensive line, but they say they didn't cross. We're going to hand off to Crew Thirds, as Crew Thirds is able to jump to the side, avoid the initial men, but brought down pretty quickly after a small gain. Going to result in about a 3rd and 6 for the Crusaders. Big third down for the Crusaders here. So we have a tied ball game with 9:46 left to go here in this fourth
Third
quarter.
down and 5.
Cougars looking like they're possibly bringing a blitz as the Crusaders going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw this one. Number 3, Braden Stewart, is it's in and out of his hands. He's not able to bring that one in. As we've seen this multiple times here tonight. It's just
for number 3, Braden Stewart.
the wet conditions tonight have made it extremely difficult to bring the ball in and catch it here tonight. It's 4th down. Crusaders will most likely punt as the ball's at about the 37-yard line. Pretty good throw by your quarterback there, just wasn't able to bring it in. Bryson Shoup back to punt for Crusaders. On the man deep to return. Crusaders going to try to pin the Cougars deep here. They're going to fake this. As the receiver got tripped up, but we got no penalty on the flag.
Pass is incomplete.
Cougars man tripped up the Crusader rigger on the fake. They're going to say it was clean, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Cougar will take over at the 38-yard line. Cougar offense will take over here, 1st and 10, 38-yard line. For the Crusaders' 4th down fake punt attempt was no good. They're in motion over to the left side. They're going to roll out left to pass this ball. That ball is thrown and incomplete. Ball intended for number 1, Trey Kelly. That'll be a 2nd and 10
second down
for the Cougars. Second down attempt for the Cougars as Oaks takes the pass. He's going to drop back. Looks for a bubble pass. He's going to be caught by number 8 for the Cougars. He's able to get upfield for a gain of about 4. So the play's going to be called dead as he is wrapped up. Resulting in a 3rd and about 6 for the Cougars.
Branson Oaks pass complete to Dawson Oaks. Gain of 5
Crusaders have not had
yards.
an answer for that little
Tackled
tunnel,
by number 9, Brady
tunnel screen so
Cruthers.
far tonight as the
3rd down
Cougars
and 5.
had a few successful attempts on that play. Big 3rd down here for both teams on this one. So we have just 8:30 left to go here in this 4th quarter. As that ball is going to be thrown incomplete, intended for number 2, Caleb Callahan. It's going to result in a 4th and 6. Looks like you see the punt team out for the Cougars. As we see a change of players on the field, that will be the punt team. See if the
Briley Oaks in the
we'll have number 10, Josh Sykes, number 3, Braden Stewart, deep to receive. The rain we have coming down now probably won't attempt to catch this one. That ball is kicked good off to the left side. It's going to be caught by Josh Sykes. He's able to make a couple men miss, able to get upfield for about 3 or 4 yards.
There's going to be a flag on the play.
Or excuse me, about 6 or 7 yards, but be a flag on the play. See who that one's on. Possibly be some sort of illegal block on the Crusaders, as they did have a man down there looking like he was trying to block. Wasn't quite able to see what was going on. I got see-through. Waiting for the official call on the field, see what the penalty will be. See if the Crusaders will get backed up here or if they'll gain some yardage off this penalty. Looks like they're going to gain a couple yards off of this one. That penalty is on the Cougars. The Crusaders gain about, I believe it was a 5-yard penalty.
Central Hinds is penalized. Ball's placed at the 45-yard line. Park Place has a dead ball sideline warning. First down, 45-yard
for
line.
the Crusaders. Shoot back out with his offense. Try to put some points up here with a little over 8 minutes left to go in this 4th quarter. Shoot's going to take the snap, drop back to pass. So he's going to throw that one to number 2. Miles Owens is able to wrangle that one in, as Owens has been able to just bring every pass on his way in tonight.
Right to shoot pass complete once again to number 2, Miles Owens. Gain of 9 yards,
right around the
out of
stakes,
bounds at the
out of bounds, just a
46-yard
yard
line.
short of
Second
the
down
46-yard
and 1.
line. So it'll be a 2nd and 1 for the Crusader offense. 2nd and 1, a lot of times you'll see teams look for the big play on the 2nd down, as it's just a yard to get on the 3rd down attempt. So we'll see what the Crusaders draw up here. Crusaders look like they're going to play it safe, run it to Cruthers. Cruthers is able to make a couple men miss, able to get about 6 yards on that gain, get a big 1st down for the Crusaders. That'd be a 1st and 10 for the Crusaders at about the 40-yard line. 7:41 left to go here in the 4th quarter. As we're still tied, all at 12.
Ball placed at the 40-yard line. 1st down, Park Place.
Sheep's going to motion Stewart over to the left side. He's going to hand over to Stewart as he's got a couple of lead blockers out there. Stewart's going to be able to wrestle that one forward for about a 5-yard gain.
Stewart carries for Park
Will
Place.
result in a 2nd and 5 for the Crusaders.
Pushed out of bounds at the
Stewart was able to put that one out
34-yard
to the
line.
sideline
Gain of 6.
for
Tackled by number 12,
a 6-yard
Brady
gain by
Price.
Stewart. It's going to be a 2nd and
4.
4 for the Crusader offense. Crusaders going to hand off to Cruthers up the middle. He's met immediately, so that
Brady
will result in about
Cruthers
a
met
3rd
in the
and
backfield
5.
by number 40, Luke Knight.
He
Loss
got
of 1 on
knocked down
the
about
play.
a
3rd
yard short.
down and 5.
Cougars brought a little bit of pressure on that one, able to get there pretty quickly, resulting in a loss of yardage. Crusaders going to swap out their running backs, bring in number 8, Brennan McCullough. See if they're going to hand that ball off to McCullough or try to get something through the air. If it's, see if they'll possibly look to go to Owens here, as he's been pretty sure hands so far here tonight for the Crusaders. Sheep will take the pass. He's going to drop back the pass. As he's going to throw this one to number 2, Miles Owens. As Owens went up to get that one, but wasn't able to bring in the ball.
Number 2, Miles Owens
Ball's
falls.
going to be no good
Fourth
for
down and 5.
Yeah, 4th and 5 from the 36-yard line. Owens opened pretty quickly on that one, but Sheep wasn't able to get him to the ball any earlier. We're going to have a timeout on the field by the Crusaders. See if the Crusaders, if they're going to possibly go
Timeout,
for
Park Place.
Crusaders are in a need of a score
6:22
here.
to go in the game. We're tied at 12.
6:22 left to go in the 4th. Had a tied ball game. Crusaders defense giving up 2 scores here in the second half, as they have been scoreless so far here in the second half, as they were, or excuse me, they have 1 touchdown in the second half, as they were leading 6-0 at halftime. Looking to put another score up on the board. Really give some motivation back to their defense. As the rain is lighting up a little bit out here tonight, it might be a little bit easier for one of the 2 teams to connect on something through the air. Is even with the conditions, both teams have done a pretty decent job holding on to the ball at times. Also seen some struggles from both teams at times. We'll see what the Crusaders draw up here. As it looks like they're bringing the offense back onto the field. As the Crusaders, they're looking to get this first down. They're going to win this game possibly on this touchdown. We do have 6 minutes left. With the low-scoring ball game that we have tonight, this first down could result in the winning touchdown. And a no-good attempt here could also result in the winning touchdown for the Cougars if they were to put it in as Sheep prepares for the snap. Sheep will take the snap. He's going to drop back the pass. He steps up with a little bit of pressure. He's going to make that throw to number 3, Braden Stewart. As Stewart's able to get that first down for the Crusaders. Big first down for the Crusaders on the 4th down attempt. Able to keep those chains moving, keep the ball in the hands of their offense.
Gain of 17 yards, tackled by number 24, Tyler Cook. Ball is placed at the 19-yard line.
Ball be at the 19-yard line where the Crusaders have a 1st and 19. She's going to hand the ball off to Cruthers up the middle, as Cruthers had a lane but just got tripped up at the line of scrimmage. At about a 2 or 3 yard gain on that one.
Brady Cruthers on the carry, tackled by shoestring number 63, Gage Parkman. Gain of 2 yards, 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 for the Crusaders as Sheep awaits his snap. Sheep going to hand off left side to Cruthers. Cruthers is able to find a little bit of a hole. Results in a short gain, about probably 3 or 4 for Cruthers.
Carries again,
about a
gain
3
of
yard
2
gain.
yards, tackled by number
About
40,
a 35, long 35, I would say, for the Crusaders. After the last 4th down attempt, we'll say the Crusaders, they are in 4-down territory here. don't anticipate them bringing the kicker on to try a kick here in this wet weather. We see what they draw up here on this 3rd down attempt. She takes a snap. He is going to drop back the pass. He's going to quick throw over to Sykes on the right side. As Sykes just tried to make a man miss, but ultimately wasn't able to break that tackle. Looks like he's going to be just short of the marker. It would be a 4th down. Or excuse me, it looks like it's going to be a 1st down for the Crusaders.
Bryson, shoot pass is complete. Number 10, Josh Sykes.
Excuse everything I just said about what down it was. It looks like they're going to bring the chains on to measure this one out. Get an official measurement ruling on this one.
Game is tied at 12 with 4:34 to go in the ball game.
We bring the sticks on. We have a tied game here with 4:34 left in this 4th quarter. So it looks like that ball is going to be right on it as they all get down to look at it. Looks like they're going to pull out a piece of paper to put possibly in between that. That will be a 1st down for your Crusaders here late in the 4th quarter down in their own red zone. It's going to be a 1st down at what appears to be about the 9-yard line for the Crusaders. Crusaders 4-down territory here with 4:34 left to go. The kicking the field goal would be a little bit scary as the Cougars offense has been a little hot here in this 2nd half. Need a touchdown here, and you need the extra point as we have not seen a successful extra point here in this whole game. She gets the snap. He's going to hand off, or fake the handoff to Cruthers, roll right, and be brought down for a loss of about 5, 6, 7 yards on that play. Not quite sure what the yardage on the loss was. He's going to be brought down for about the 15-yard line. Big loss. Big loss for the Crusaders. The Cougar defense, they're not going to make this one easy. They're fighting. They want their 1st win of the year. They want to break up the Crusaders homecoming parade and send them home a little upset about this one. Crusaders looking to get the big homecoming victory here as it's all tied here with 3:45 left to go in this one. Crusaders going to fake the handoff throw to number 3, Braden Stewart, as he's going to catch that one while falling down. So he's going to be down about the probably 4-yard line, I believe.
Ball is going to be placed just at the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal.
3rd down just inside the 5 for the Crusaders. Run game has been there for the Crusaders throughout the night. But on this drive, it looks like the Cougars are trying to take that one away. So I anticipate the Crusaders to possibly attempt this one through the air. Might see him go for something on the ground here on 3rd and save the air game for 4th, as I do anticipate this being 4-down territory for the Crusaders. As they're going to roll out. Sheep able to make a couple men miss. He's going to throw this one to number 2, Miles Owens. Owens and the man right on him wasn't able to get that one in.
Broken up by number 1, Trey Kelly.
Thought there could be a little bit of
from the 5-yard line.
Pass interference on that one, but Crusaders, they will bring the kicker on. They will bring the kicker out as he's knocked through a couple field goals for them so far. Crusaders haven't attempted too many field goals this season, but when they have, Craddock has not been able to knock a couple through. They'll call on his number to put this one through and give them the lead with 2:43 left to go in the 4th quarter. It'll be number 9, Cruthers, on to hold. As Craddock was able to knock that one through with ease, give the Crusaders a 15-12 lead here with 2:37 left to go in the 4th quarter.
There's a flag on the play.
We do have a flag on the play. We'll see what that flag is. See which team that one's on. That one's on the Cougars. That could result in a 1st down possibly for the Crusaders. We can get the official ruling on the field. See if possibly maybe they ran into that snapper or something along those lines. Looked to be around the line of scrimmage. Maybe it possibly looks like it's going to be on the Crusaders. Not quite sure what the penalty is. They're going to bring the kicker back out and attempt this kick again. If he can put up the same kick as he did last time, it'll be through, and the Crusaders will maintain the 3-point lead. We'll see what happens here on this one.
Park Place is penalized for offensive holding.
They're going to say that it was a holding on that previous play. As Craddock's going to have to come back on to kick this one again. Craddock put it through the first time. We'll see if he can do it again here as they mark him back. This will be probably a longest of the season for Craddock. Pray for a good snap and hold here as it has started raining hard again just in between the first kick here and this second kick. The kick hold, and that ball is low and blocked. As that was a no good attempt for the Crusaders as the Central Hinds will take back over with 2:37 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Tied ball game still as a holding by the Crusaders takes that 3 points and lead away from them. As you got a feel for that kicker on that one as he did what he was supposed to do on the first go around, and with the rain coming down here, we weren't able to get a good snap and hold. Cougars will take back over. Crusaders defense looking for some big stops here.
Cell phone, please come to the press box. Ball's placed at the 21-yard line. First down, Central Hinds.
Motion by the Cougars. Are going to hand off at the middle. He's going to be brought down after a gain of just a few.
Number 6,
be brought down by Billy Golden and Brady Cruther for the Crusaders.
Billy Golden. Gain of 3 yards, second down and 7.
So we're going to have a possibly dramatic finish here to this one as we are getting our hardest rain of the night here in the on the field. Cougars have the ball with a little over 2 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. They're going to motion a man over, hand off to the running back. Looks like they're going to stick to the run game as he's met immediately, trying to get it on the run game, knowing that in this rain it's just going to be hard to get anything through the air. Crusader defense has held up decently here on the first two. Looking to do the same on third, get a big play, and force the Cougars to punt the ball back to them with just a minute 45 left to go right now in the fourth quarter. Both teams trying to get this one done in regulation. They don't want to take this one to overtime. They want to get it done here in this next minute and 30. We'll see. So far tonight, the Cougars have liked the rollout pass. Looks like we're going to have some sort of timeout on the field. Not quite sure what was going on the field, but we will resume play here. So we do have a whistle dead on the play.
Timeout.
A timeout by the Cougars. They going to draw something up here on this one as they ran the clock down to a minute 17. They're trying to either win this one in regulation or take it to overtime. They don't want to give this ball back to the Crusaders here.
Cell phone. You have an opportunity to claim it in the press box.
Crusaders have broken their timeout huddle and taking the field here. This third down attempt by the Cougars. See if the Cougars will risk it through the air here. This is a heavy rain coming down here right now. As you possibly can hear the Crusader fans getting into this one here. This third down attempt, biggest third down of the game so far for the Cougars. Takes the snap, he's going to drop back the pass. That ball is going to be thrown down the left side to number 8.
Ransom Oaks pass intended
to
for
number
number
8, Dawson Oaks.
Dawson
It's going to
Oaks.
be no good ball, just a little
Covered by
overthrown. That was
Miles
number 2,
Owens.
Miles Owens in
Fourth
coverage to
down
force
and
the
6.
4th down as Cougars will be forced to punt this one deep. We have a heavy rainfall right now, and be just shocked if the Crusaders try to return this kick, as it'd be very easily fumbled. Don't want to give this ball back to the Cougars here, as you've forced them to punt it. You don't want to give it back to them with better field position. That punt's off, and they're just going to let it go. So the Crusader offense will take over at the 41-yard line. A minute and 1 second left to go here in this 4th quarter. Ball game's tied 12-12. We got a heavy rain. This will be a hard-fought touchdown for the Crusaders right now, as they, in most games, would rely on their pass game here. It's going to be hard to get anything through the air. It's going to be hard to get a good throw off and a good catch. The Cougars will know that, so we'll possibly see some blitzes from the Cougars here on this 4th down, or on this 4th quarter drive for the Crusaders. Shooting Crew-Thirds in the backfield for the Crusaders. Crusaders got a trick set off to the left side, so they're going to drop back to throw. We'll flick that one over to 9. Brady Crew-Thirds on a little screen type pass, going to be brought down after a gain of about 3.
Brady Crew-Thirds. Tackled by number 4.
We got 46 seconds left to go in this one, as
4 yards.
Crusaders let a little bit too much time run off before calling that timeout. We got to pay a little bit more attention to clock management here if you're Park Place, as you need to score quick or get down in field goal range. Let your kicker attempt another one, try to redeem himself. Crusader players got to dig deep for this one. This Cougars team has fought hard here tonight, as they are looking for their first win of the year, as they've had a couple games canceled with COVID so far. They've been in some close ball games, but haven't been able to pull out a win so far this season. They're looking for their first here tonight. Crusaders looking to get a win after coming off 2 weeks of no play due to COVID. I'm sure both teams want this one just as bad as the other. You can tell here with the score and the play so far tonight. Shooting Crew-Thirds in the backfield for the Crusaders. Crusaders going to have 2 receivers out to each side. See if they'll take a shot deep here. Shoop's going to drop back to pass. We're going to send some players deep. The Shoop's going to send this one off to the left side, as they had number 2, Miles Owens, or number 3, Brayden Stewart, coming back for that one. He wasn't able to get that ball quite to him, so that's going to be a 3rd and about 7 for the Crusaders, as the Cougars were able to get some pressure on him on that one. Wasn't able to get a clean look at his receivers and get that one to the man he wanted. Most likely see the Crusaders drop back to pass here again on this 3rd down play, and if they don't get it, they'll punt it away. It looks like the Cougars just bring 4. The Shoop's going to be able to evade a couple. I'm going to throw that one over to the right side, and that'll be incomplete, as that's going to result in a 4th down. 28.3 seconds left on the clock here in the 4th quarter. The Crusaders weren't able to get anything through the air, which you almost kind of expected here with the kind of rain that we're seeing. Crusaders will bring the punter on here. It almost have been better for the Crusaders to take the sack, let the clock run, or force the Cougars to take a timeout. I'm not sure if they have any timeouts left, but if so, you'd have to force them to take it. Shoop's able to get that punt off down to the right side. One man deep to return, but he's going to let that one go out of bounds. The ball go out of bounds with 18.9 left to go in the fourth quarter. So the Cougars not going to have any chance here, but to probably heave this one deep, pray for the best. And if you don't get it, try to take this one overtime and get the win. Both teams have struggled to put up points here tonight so far in this one. Crusaders are able to take a 12-0 lead. They give this one right. Then the Cougars are able to fight back, get 2 scores of their own, tie this one up. Both teams no good on their PAT attempts. If just one team would have been able to pull out one PAT attempt, it would be a 1-point ball game right now, and one team would be taking this one home for the win, most likely. So Crusaders have Crusaders are probably going to be looking to play a prevent-like defense here. They're in a motion of man over to the left side. They are going to end up handing this ball off to their running back on the left side. It's going to be short gain as the clock ticks. Look like they're just going to possibly run this one down, take it to overtime here. That will conclude our regulation time here. We got a tied ball game, 12-12 here, as both teams will take it over their sideline and talk this overtime over. Both teams struggled a little bit offensively here, but both teams looking to make a stand here in overtime.
Fans, we will be treated to overtime on this homecoming night.
Put up a touchdown and take this home. Crusaders, they do not want to lose here on their homecoming night. They are desperately looking for the win. They only have 2 more ball games after this one left in the season. They're looking to wrap it up on a high note after having to forfeit the last 2 games. looks like we're about to resume play here in overtime here tonight. It looks like the Cougars will get the ball first in overtime. Crusaders defense taking the field.
As each team will get an opportunity with the football. Ball will be placed at the 10-yard line.
Ball will be placed at the 10-yard line. Each team will get 4 downs.
Central Hinds.
Here, Central Hinds take the field with getting their attempt to do so first. They're going to motion a man over. Got a flag on the field. Looks like it's going to be a false start on the offense. That'll back them up to the 15. Make it a little bit harder for their attempt here in overtime.
Central Hinds is penalized 5 yards for illegal procedure. Ball will be placed at the 15-yard line.
So it'll be a first and goal from the 15-yard line for the Cougars here in overtime. Oaks in at quarterback and a motion over to the left side, fake the handoff. It's easy. The quarterback will run to the right side as he's able to get those yards that they just lost back and a fall down at what appears to be about the 10-9 yard line. So I was able to get those yards back pretty quickly. That'll be a second and about 10 for the Cougars. Question will be if one of these two teams scores, are they going to go for the 2 or are they going to kick it? Crusaders will be left up to what the Cougars do is they're going to hand off the right side to number 6. Season to be brought down by number 52, Owens, for a pretty big gain on second down. It'll be about a third and
Ball is placed at the
a long one,
third down,
maybe 2,
Central Hinds.
as Central Hinds has come out strong here in overtime. Most likely see either run to 6 of Central Hinds or quarterback keeper on that right side. This is going to be quarterback keeping it right side as he's going to be able to stick that one in for the score. Question will be, are they going to kick it or are they going to go for it? I would anticipate they're going to kick this field goal or attempt to kick this field goal as neither team have been able to put one through tonight, but they're probably going to attempt to kick this one and force the Crusaders to make a kick or go for 2. If they get the kick, Crusaders will most likely go for 2. We'll have number 18,
Extra point attempt by
Riley Oaks on to kick the field goal. Crusaders looking for a big block here or a missed field goal. The Crusaders were able to get through, but that kick was no good. So that is another missed field goal tonight here by both of these teams as they combine for now 5 missed extra points. As the Crusaders will get the ball back, and now they just need a score and the extra point. That's all they need here. Don't have to go for 2 for the win. The 1 will do it. As they've not been successful putting it through so far tonight, but they've only attempted 1 PAT. Kicker was able to put a second one through earlier, but ended up being a flag on the play. So see what the Crusader offense draws up here on this one. Rain slacked up here. We're just getting a lighter bit of a sprinkle now, so pass game might be more of an option here for the Crusaders in overtime than it was to wrap up the end of play in regulation. See if they can get a good push from that O-line and possibly get a score on the ground, or see if they'll attempt this one through the air.
All right, fans, Park Place's turn. First down.
Right, so your Crusader offense takes the field here in their overtime attempt, looking to put a score up and get the extra point to win this ball game by 1. Shooting crew thirds will be the quarterback and running back in the backfield for the Crusaders. This first down attempt. Ball placed at the 10-yard line. She will take the pass, hand off to crew Cruthers on the right side as Cruthers is met immediately. It's going to be no gain for Cruthers, going to be brought down about the line of scrimmage. Crusaders are looking for more on their first down attempt there. They were hoping to get down around about the 5-yard line, giving themselves a better chance here. You know, you are
no gain on the
the Cougars scoring, you're in 4-down territory. So you have 4 to get this. See what they coaches draw up here on 4th. We're going to have 4 receivers split out, 2 on each side. Shoot quarterback. Cruthers would be the lone running back in the backfield with shoot. They're going to motion 10s off to the right side as they're going to fake that handoff. They're going to go to Sykes on the left side on a slant. They're saying he brought that in down at about the 3-yard line. And a big catch by Sykes as that'll be a 3rd and probably about 3 for the Crusaders. Give them a real shot here to be able to put this one in and tie this ball game up. Crusaders will keep the same men out on the field here. They have all hands on deck right now. Possibly seeing some pressure from Central Hinds. They're going to motion Timms over the right side again. Draw back the pass, look to go to the same play. As we got a flag on the field. A little pass interference on the defense as he pushed the defender as he before the ball got there, and that should result possibly in a 1st down for the Crusaders. Going to be at least half the distance to the goal. So that will be a pass interference on the defense. And replay 3rd down.
Central Hinds who will replay 3rd down.
So don't get any yardage out of it, but get to replay the down. So that's big. It's the 3rd down, be 4th down for the Crusaders. So they would have had to put it in. So you get another try here on 3rd. See what the Crusaders decide to do. They're going to go through the air again. They're going to try to put it in the hands of Cruthers on the ground. Maybe a possible motion. Put it in the hands of one of your receivers on a motion jet sweep as they're going to drop back the pass. They're going to send Sykes on a little bit of a fade, and he brings that one in for a score. Sykes with a touchdown from shoot to tie this ball game up here in overtime. That'll be an 18-18 ball game. All the Crusaders got to do now is put the ball through the uprights for the extra point, and the Crusaders will get out of this one with a 1-point win. As that'll be number 22 Craddock on the kick. Number 9, Brady Cruthers is on the hold for Craddock as Craddock marks this one off. The hold is up. Craddock puts a kick up. And that kick is up. And that kick is through. And that is a win for your home team, Park Place Crusaders, as they're able to win this ball game 19-18 in overtime to give themselves the homecoming victory here tonight. As you can see, the excitement on the sideline for the Crusaders, possibly their most emotional win here of this season. And that will conclude our ball game here tonight as the Crusaders are able to pull it out on homecoming night. You can tune in next week to watch the Crusaders as they travel down to Simpson. That ball game will kick off at 7 o'clock on Friday night, and we hope to see you there.